Recueillir les messages de fond dans l'harmonie d'une chaîne d'amour. C'est l'histoire de la vie, le cycle éternel d'un enfant béni, immortel.
Chantons tous avec ivresse le chant de la liberté. Congolais debout fièrement partout, proclamant l'union de notre nation. Oublions ce qui nous divise, soyons plus unis que jamais. Vivons pour notre devise, unité, travail pour clair. Vivons pour notre devise, unité, travail pour clair.
Good character, honesty, and love. Academic excellence on sight, so positive and agents of change, great leaders of tomorrow. In patriarch, nurture, prepare to reach the highest high.
Mesdames et messieurs, je voudrais souhaiter la bienvenue à tous les parents, membres de famille, amis, à tous ceux qui sont présents aujourd'hui. Surtout, je voudrais remercier d'avoir fait partie de la vie de ces jeunes hommes et femmes au cours de 19 dernières années. Nous souhaitons tout particulièrement la bienvenue à notre distinguée promotion de 2024. Je suis Laura Viban et j'ai l'honneur et le privilège de servir cette classe, cette école et cette grande communauté en tant que chef d'établissement. C'est un privilège du pouvoir vous accueillir tous ici, dans l'enceinte de notre magnifique campus, et d'échanger quelques mots avec nos diplômés. Ce matin, je souhaite la bienvenue à nos familles, à nos amis et à nos invités de marque. Je les remercie tous de s'être joints à nous aujourd'hui, alors que nous rendons hommage aux réalisations exceptionnelles de chaque membre de la promotion 2024. C'est avec gratitude que je me tiens devant vous. Vous avez été une classe positive, passionnée et gentille de jeunes adultes, extraordinairement travailleurs et performants. Vous avez eu un impact incroyable sur l'école et notre communauté, et nous apprécions sincèrement tout ce que vous avez fait pour vous-même, pour votre école et pour votre communauté. Au cours de votre scolarité à Aisb, vous êtes forgé une solide réputation en faisant partie de ces classes qui ont obtenu 100% au tableau d'honneur. La plupart d'entre vous ayant eu la mention très bien. Cette année, dans l'esprit d'excellence qui anime tous nos élèves des dernières années, vous avez obtenu pour nous un autre taux d'acceptation de 100% dans des universités réputées aux États-Unis, au Canada, en France et en Suisse. Ces étudiants sont de grands leaders et j'aimerais citer quelques-uns de leurs rôles et réalisations à Aisb pour lesquels ils nous manqueront beaucoup. Président actuel du Conseil des élèves 2023-24, Shema Damango, please, may you rise. Président du Conseil des élèves 2022-2023, Mohamed El Amin Diagne. Capitaine de l'équipe de basketball et président du Conseil des élèves en 2020-2022, Bessilan Beina. Vice-présidente, Shrestha Barrett. Secrétaire 2022-2023, Manka Foncha. Participation aux conférences sur les modèles des Nations Unies, MUN, au Kenya en 2018, à Dubaï en 2019 et 2020. Participation au sommet des ambassadeurs à UCLA, à Californie et à Harvard en 2020. Ils ont participé au programme d'été organisé par l'école du New York Times en 2022. Ils ont accueilli un événement sur l'importance des bassins du Congo en octobre 2023. Organisation d'une collecte de denrées alimentaires et l'échelle de la communauté recueillant plus de 100 livres de dons pour les orphelins. Coordination de collecte de fonds, l'échelle de l'école pour l'achat d'un congélateur et d'autres produits de première nécessité pour les orphelinats locaux. Visiter et passer du temps avec des enfants de l'orphelinat. Participation des événements clés d'orchestre. Participation à des tournois internationaux et obtention de médailles pour l'école. Meilleur buteur, meilleur tireur et MVP lors des compétitions. Ces réalisations exceptionnelles témoignent de votre travail acharné, de votre excellence scolaire et de votre dévouement à votre communauté et à vos aspirations futures. Nous vous remercions pour ces résultats remarquables qui reflètent non seulement vos réussites individuelles, mais aussi l'esprit collectif d'unité et du soutien qui définit notre communauté scolaire. Que cela vous inspire à continuer à viser l'excellence dans toutes vos entreprises futures. Maintenant, un tonnerre d'applaudissements pour célébrer ces jeunes hommes et femmes aujourd'hui. Your Excellencies, ambassadors and members of the diplomatic corps, honorable members of government, our dear esteemed Aisb Board of Trustees, all protocol respected, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome all of you parents, family members, friends, and everyone that is here today in attendance, but more importantly, I would like to thank you for being a part of these young men and women's lives over the past 18 years or so. A special welcome to our distinguished graduating class of 2024. I am Dr. Laura Viban, and I have the honor and privilege to serve this class, to serve this school and this great community as the head of school. It is a privilege to be able to stand here today welcoming all of you on the grounds of our beautiful campus and share a few words with our graduates. This morning, I welcome each one of your families, friends, and distinguished guests, and thank everyone for joining us today as we recognize the outstanding accomplishments of each member of the class of 2024. I stand before you with gratitude. You have been a positive, passionate, and kind class of extraordinarily hardworking and successful young adults. You have had an incredible impact on this school and the community, and we all truly appreciate all that you have done for yourselves, for our school, and our community. During your time as students at Aisb, you developed quite a reputation for yourselves, and you were one of those classes who would score 100% on the honor roll lists, with most of you having the high honors. This year, in the spirit of excellence, engraved in all our final year students, you earned for us another 100% acceptance rate into reputable universities in the United States, in Canada, France, and Switzerland. These students are great leaders, and I would like to name a few of their roles and achievements at Aisb for which we greatly would miss them. The current president of the Student Council for the 2023-24 year, Shema Damango, we clapped for him already, and we can clap again. In 2022-2023, the president of the Student Council was Mohamed Diagne, and the captain of our basketball team and president of the Student Council for the 2021-2022 school year was Besilan Beyina. The current vice president is Shrestha Barod. The current secretary is Fopa Kezia. Our secretary in the year 2022-2023 was Manka Foncha. These students have also participated in several Model United Nations conferences. For example, in Kenya in 2018, they went to Dubai in 2019 and in 2020. They also participated in Ambassadors Leadership Summits in the United States, in UCLA, in Harvard, and in Yale, and even in Johns Hopkins. Some of them attended the summer programs organized by the School of New York Times in 2022. They also attended a pre-college program in Columbia University in October 2023, and hosted an event on the importance of the Congo Basin in 2023. They led an organized community-wide drive collecting over 1,000 pounds of donations. They coordinated school-wide fundraisers for the purchase of a freezer and other life necessities for local orphanages. They visited and spent time with children at the orphanage and performed at key events on the band. They participated in and won medals for the school at international tournaments. They earned best scorer, top shooters, and MVPs at international competitions. These outstanding accomplishments attest to your hard work, academic excellence, and dedication to your community and future aspirations. Thank you for these remarkable achievements, which reflect not only your individual successes, but also the collective spirit and support that defines our school community. May this inspire you to continue striving for excellence in all your future endeavors. And at this point, let's give a thunderous applause to celebrate these young men and women. To the parents, a heartfelt thank you to the parents and guardians who have provided unwavering support, both financially and morally, to our graduating students. Your sacrifices, encouragement, and belief in their abilities have been instrumental in their success. We celebrate not only the achievements of our graduates today, but also the dedication and love that you as parents have shown throughout their academic journey. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Beyina. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Foncha. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Sase. Thank you, Ms. Maripo Ruta Bizwa. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Barrett. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Bedri. Thank you, Ms. Olivia Bumba, Ms. Aliun Jan, for being their pillar of strength. To our teachers, I extend a sincere thank you to our dedicated teachers and faculty members for their tireless efforts in imparting valuable skills and knowledge to our students. Your passion, your commitment, and your guidance have shaped the minds and hearts of our graduates, preparing them for the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead, and we are grateful for the impact you have had on our school community. To the students, especially to the graduating students of the class of 2024, I commend you for your perseverance and unwavering determination to succeed. Your hard work, passion for learning, and commitment to excellence have not gone unnoticed. Today we celebrate your achievements and bright futures that await you as you step into the next chapter of your lives. Continue to pursue your dreams with vigor and never lose sight of the potential that lies within each of you. Drawing from my experiences since graduating high school 29 years ago, and then from other higher education programs, I offer you on-the-ground advice as you embark on your own post-high school journeys. Stay connected with your peers, leverage on your network, seek mentorship, and never underestimate the power of being connected. I know our keynote speaker will further underscore the theme that resonates deeply with today's celebration. Every end is a new beginning. Embrace change, welcome challenges, and remember that growth often arises from the most unexpected endings. May you navigate the transitions ahead with grace, resilience, and unwavering belief in your potential to shape a brighter future for yourselves and those around you. As you move forward, I urge you to consider the impact you can make on the world around you. Reflect on the legacy of our school's alumni over the past 5 years and envision a future where unity and collaboration drive positive change here and beyond. Your generation holds the key to unlocking the continent's vast potential and shaping a bright tomorrow for all its inhabitants. Embrace diversity, cultivate empathy, and work together to address the pressing challenges facing our communities. Furthermore, I implore you to remember your roots and the importance of bringing back your talent and skills to uplift those who have supported you on your journey. As you pursue your higher education and professional aspirations, do not forget the communities that have shaped you into the individuals that you are. Use your knowledge and expertise to empower others. Create opportunities for growth and contribute meaningfully to the development of your homeland. Our graduates are leaving a lasting legacy through outstanding achievements, valuable community service, and acceptance into several reputable universities. And now we're proud to send them off to the following universities abroad. Please, can you put your hands together as I call each student and where they're leaving us to? And may you rise. Don't be tired of rising today, it's your day. Munir Bedri. Munir would be leaving us to the University of Ottawa in Canada to study civil engineering. Manka Foncha. Manka would be going to Carleton University in Canada to study law. Fopa Kezia Sase. Fopa would be going to Neoma Business School in France to study business administration. Besilan Beina. Besilan is going to Pennsylvania State University, Penn State for short, in the United States of America to study finance. Mohamed El Amin Dian. Mohamed is going to Temple University in the United States of America, and Mohamed would study entrepreneurship and marketing. Shrestha Bharat. Shrestha is going to Pandit Dindayal Energy University in India to study petroleum engineering. Lena Riputu. Lena is going to the International Institute of Geneva, Switzerland, to study International Relations. Thank you. Shema Demango. Shema is going to Hult International Business School in Boston, United States of America, to study business administration. We have quite a few speeches today, and I would like to end here, but let me acknowledge the following. I'd like to thank the following for making this day a reality: the African Foundation of Education that founded our school, the Aisb Board of Trustees for the massive support, our guest speaker, Mrs. Ronke Amoni, who you're going to meet very soon, our alumni here present, a few of them are behind there, the parents of our graduating class for their contributions, they're over here, the students of Aisb, the parents of Aisb, La Fouchette Bantu, our support staff, and the graduation committee for planning this beautiful event. We also thank our caterers and our decorators for the day. In closing, I want to express my gratitude to all of you, class of 2024. You have brought joy and inspiration to our school community, and I am proud of all that you have accomplished. Embrace every end as a new beginning, and remember that the journey ahead is yours to shape and define. Your potential is limitless, and I have no doubt that you will go on to achieve great things. So on behalf of the entire school community, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Congratulations, class of 2024. This year indeed is special. We have 2 second best. It means we got a tie. Put your hands together for these 2 young Cameroonian ladies who met here about 6 years ago at Aisb and instantly formed a connection. They became best friends and helped each other thrive to their fullest potential, resulting in both of them being salutatorians. Fopa Kezia and Manka Foncha.
Good morning to our dear parents, teachers, students,
Graduates, director, guests, and members of the board.
My name is Fopa Chaste Kezia.
My name is Manka Foncha, and we are honored to stand before you as the 2024 salutatorian. Welcome to our ceremony, and thank you for being here. We are the graduating class of 2024. We have finally made it to the end of our high school journey, and would like to celebrate it with you all before we move on to the next.
In grade 12, we're not just classmates, we're a family. In every family, there are ups and downs, but what matters is how you overcome them. And trust me, we have had a lot of fights. I have known most of these people since I was in grade 7, and I'm glad we're able to graduate all together. Many people left for other countries along the way, but that doesn't mean they are not part of the family anymore. They just became a long-distance family. Together as a family, we were able to achieve 100% on our award 2 years in a row. Not to show off, but we're known as the best class in Aisb.
True.
After that, we were also known as a disappointment, and many teachers wonder what was happening to the best class in Aisb. Students criticized us because of certain events that happened throughout the year. What they didn't know is that grade 12 is a new war, and we're not ready to face it by ourselves.
The application process wasn't easy at all, but we had each other to depend on. We stuck together and made sure no one was left behind. It wasn't easy knowing that we also had classes and important exams like the SAT and the TOEFL for our university applications. It was very scary, but they expected the best class to have it all under control. Grade 12 is not like other classes. Even if we were scared, we were always happy for each other and celebrated each one's successes. We're able to push forward because of the support we receive from the Aisb family, and we'll forever be grateful for you all. Fopa, who would you like to thank for bringing you this far?
I would like to thank Mama Fatima for always opening the doors of her house to us. Every time I went out, my parents didn't have to ask where I was going because they knew I was at your house. Thank you for being a model for us, and may the Lord reward you for your kindness. Thank you to our parents, because we know it wasn't easy for you guys, but you guys always put our need first, and we promise we'll not disappoint you. Maka, what about you?
I'd like to give a special thank you and shout out to Mr. Chris for helping us during the process of SAT and for always, spicing up our grades. You always told us the truth no matter what it was because you wanted us to succeed. Grade 12, we want to thank you. To grade 12, want to thank you one more time for helping us succeed. Thank you, Dr. Riban, for constantly checking up on us, giving us deadlines, and making sure that we're on task with our university applications. We will never forget you as a director.
Thank you to each and every teacher who taught us throughout the year. If we start listing them, there'll be a lot. But thank you to those teachers that were on our back, asking us how the procedure is going and making sure we had a university. Thank you for being happy for our success. We'll never forget that.
Thank you to our friends. Thank you guys for the fun memories we made, the weekends that we will go out and just have fun. Those are the type of memories that you carry on with you, even to university. And we'll always remember you guys.
Besilan, Manka, Shema, Lena, Munir, Shrestha, and Mohammed. We made it. We're graduating together, and I hope our bond will not die after we graduate. This is not the end, but the beginning of a new life. Today is our day, and no one can say we don't deserve to be here. I'm looking forward to see how this ceremony ends and our future.
We might be leaving ASB, but ASB will never leave us. ASB will always be in our hearts. This is our family, and I'm happy I could grow up here and be a part of this family. I became close to people who just joined this year, and I will miss you all. Grade 12, our life from now on will not be easy, but I know we can handle whatever comes our way. For nothing will be impossible with God. Thank you.
We have a guest speaker with a heavy profile. Our class of 2024 is indeed blessed to have such a guest speaker today. I'm going to, for the benefit of our French speakers, read the profile in French, and if time permits, I come to English. Madame Ronke Amone Ogonsulere est la directrice régionale de la Société financière internationale pour la région des Caraïbes. Basée à Saint-Domingo, en République dominicaine, elle est chargée de développer les activités d'investissement et de conseil de la SFI à Antigua et Barbuda, aux Bahamas et à la Barbade, à Belize, à la Dominique, en République dominicaine, à la Grenade, en Guyane, à Haïti et la Jamaïque, à Saint Kitts et Nevis, à Saint-Martin et Sainte-Lucie, à Trinité et Tobago et au Suriname. Ronke a occupé divers postes à la SFI, notamment ceux de chargé principal d'investissement, de chef de portefeuille et de directrice régionale pour le Bénin, le Burkina Faso, le Ghana, le Niger et le Togo. Elle a également été la directrice de cabinet des 2 PDG de la SFI et a été leur conseillère. Avant de rejoindre la SFI, Ms. Ronke a travaillé comme ingénieure chimiste chez David Volkert and Associates à Washington, D.C. et à la Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation à Lagos. Elle est ensuite devenue banquière d'investissement chez Chase Securities, aujourd'hui JP Morgan Chase, et a travaillé à New York, Singapour et Londres. Ronke, de nationalité nigérienne, est titulaire d'un MBA en finance et d'un master en études environnementales de l'université de Yale. Elle a également fréquenté à Dartmouth College où elle a obtenu son bachelor en arts libéraux avec une spécialisation en sciences de l'ingénieur et une licence en génie chimique. Can you put your hands together before I read in English? Ms. Ronke Amoni Ogunsulire is the regional head of the Caribbean region of the International Finance Corporation, IFC. Based in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, she is responsible for developing the IFC's investment and advisory service business in Antigua and Barbuda, the Bahamas and Barbados, Belize, Dominica and the Dominican Republic, Grenada, Guyana, Haiti, Jamaica, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Martin, St. Lucia, Trinidad and Tobago, and Suriname. Ronke has held various positions at IFC, including Principal Investment Officer, Head of Portfolio and Country Manager for Benin, for Burkina Faso, Ghana, Niger, and Togo. She also ran the offices of 2 IFC CEOs and served as their advisor. Before joining IFC, Ronke worked as a chemical engineer at the David Volkert and Associates in Washington, D.C., and at the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation in Lagos. She later became an investment banker at Chase Securities, now JP Morgan Chase, and was based in New York, Singapore, and London. Ronke is a Nigerian national who graduated from Yale University with an MBA in finance and a master's degree in environmental studies. She also attended Dartmouth College, where she obtained an associate degree in liberal arts with a major in engineering sciences and a bachelor's degree in chemical engineering. Okay, let's welcome Ms. Ronke Amoni on stage.
Excellences, Messieurs les ministres, Messieurs les ambassadeurs et membres du corps diplomatique, parents et lauréats et les parents des élèves, membres du conseil d'administration, directrices et chers enseignants, mesdames et messieurs, et bien sûr estimés lauréats 2024. C'est l'honneur d'être ici aujourd'hui de remise des diplômes de l'American School de Brazzaville. C'est merveilleux d'être de retour à Brazza, même si je ne la reconnais pas très bien avec toutes les nouvelles infrastructures. Mais excusez-moi, je suis de l'origine anglophone et je vais m'exprimer en anglais, s'il vous plaît. Merci. So it's an honor to be here today at the graduation of the American International School of Brazzaville. Congratulations, class of 2004. Today is your day. Today is a day of celebration for your hard work, your perseverance, your achievements, and for going through school during a challenging time in the world. The COVID-19 pandemic meant that part of the time you were navigating online classes, you were adapting to new ways of learning, and also climate change, terrorism, wars, discrimination, and social injustice all around the world that affects all of us. Against all odds, you survived. Well done. Can you just clap for yourselves for that? So as you step out into the world and reflect on your next steps, allow me to give you a few pieces of advice based on my experience. The first one is, Identify what you're passionate about, what's in your heart. Make a plan around it, and then strategize on how you can achieve it. In my case, living in different countries with my diplomat parents from a very young age, I saw the disparities between between different parts of the world. I quickly realized that I had many opportunities that the others could only dream of, be it education or even having electricity, water, or internet. This ignited a sense of responsibility to use what I've been given to contribute to addressing this inequality. If you're given a lot, you have to give a lot. I wanted to make a difference, particularly to my country of birth, Nigeria, and to Africa. Africa is a continent with immense potential, innovation, and resilience, and this must be amplified, and we have to move beyond the stereotypes of poverty and conflict. I studied engineering not only because I liked maths, physics, and chemistry, and I liked solving problems, but also because I wanted to go into the oil and gas industry and contribute to the development of Nigeria. After working as an engineer for a few years, I decided to get a master's in environmental studies because I wanted to work specifically on oil pollution. I added an MBA afterwards to understand money and how projects are financed. But my plans didn't go as expected. After my MBA, I didn't go to work in the environmental field in Nigeria. Instead, I went into investment banking in New York, quite different. And this leads to my second piece of advice. Plans change, and that's okay. Remember that you may have a number of stepping stones before you get to what you're really seeking. So while my plans changed, investment banking still allowed me to solve problems like I like to do, still have an impact on clients, and it prepared me for the future. It was an excellent training ground. The international finance world is exciting, fast-paced, and demanding. I learned so much about financing oil and gas projects, about negotiating complex contracts, about managing clients. We worked long hours. It was not unusual for us to be in the office till 1 a.m. and then restart at 8 a.m. Sometimes we didn't even go to bed. There was a lot of travel. I was first based in New York, and I worked on Venezuela, Brazil, Peru, and Mexico. I then moved to Singapore, where I spent a lot of time traveling through Sumatra's forests in Indonesia, when we were supporting the restructuring of a company that owned oil palm plantations. I went to India, I went to Malaysia, Thailand. I then moved to London, and then I worked in Russia, in Egypt, in South Africa, in Saudi Arabia. It was exhilarating, and I learned a lot. But after 4 years of this fast life, I resigned and returned home to Nigeria. The first thing I did was I slept for 1 month. I emerged for food from time to time, and then I went back to sleep. My mother would sometimes send people to my room to find out if I was still breathing. She couldn't understand why I was sleeping too much. I ended up taking 1 year off from the finance world, and I became a trader, a commerçante. I was selling fabric. I see Fatima smiling, she knows. I designed and sold fabric following my interest in passion for African printed fabric. My parents were worried. I had 4 degrees, and I decided to become a commerçante. But I was happy. I still look back to that time and I cherish it. It gave me the opportunity to spend valuable time with family and friends. I played squash every day. I felt fulfilled, I felt successful. And this leads to my third piece of advice. Take time when you need it to recenter yourself. Breathe, sleep, play squash. Do whatever makes you happy. And then you can go back to your plans later more refreshed. We sometimes put too much pressure on ourselves, defining what success should look like based on other people's ideals. So after my mini break from finance, I joined the International Finance Corporation, where I am today, and really where I feel at home and where I feel grounded at equilibrium. IFC is, I'll just tell you a little bit about IFC so that you know what I'm talking about. IFC is one of the 5 institutions that make up the World Bank Group. We provide loans and capacity building to the private sector, and our vision is a world free of poverty and boosting shared prosperity. I enjoy my job because it fulfills a personal passion, an academic interest, and a desire to make an impact in people's lives. I feel as if I've come full circle, using all the experience I've gathered previously. And just to give you an idea of the things that I get excited about, and I'm talking about, in Ghana, we extended a loan to a private university, which allowed it to grow and give scholarships to students that needed assistance. One such woman was called Amina. She was the first person in her family and her village ever to go to university. I remember her graduation well, which I attended. I loved that she wore proudly her traditional clothes from her ethnic group. She even wore her headgear, and then she wore her graduation cap on top of the headgear. It was a moment I'll never forget. Nelson Mandela said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." Amina, as well as others, will no doubt use their education to do great things and contribute to her village, her country, her continent, and the world. Another example is financing a small hospital. We usually wouldn't do a project that's so small, but we felt that this impact was so great. The owner, Dr. Soto, found a formula where he could provide quality health services to the lower socioeconomic groups. During one of our visits, we met two women who had just given birth. Without this hospital, the women would likely have given birth at home without proper medical assistance, which would have put their lives and the lives of their babies at risk. Too many women in the world give birth without help and die unnecessarily. To see the impact of our work was extremely fulfilling. It was a privilege to work with someone like Dr. Soto, who is transforming his community and the country. I really take the time to tell you this just to say this is what excites me and this is what I do every day. But it leads to the fourth piece of advice, which is strive to do what you love. Work to make an impact. Make a difference. You have been giving too much at home and here at school not to do so. You have a responsibility. So finally, my fifth piece of advice is never lose sight of your values. And mine, what I use to guide everything, and for me it's personal. First of all, it's God. Then also it's integrity, it's hard work, it's kindness, it's fairness, humility, and respect. These have held me in good stead and helped me reach my goals. I believe that they can help you too. Je vais peut-être rapidement résumer ce que j'ai dit aux lauréats, très très rapidement. Et excusez-moi que j'ai fait ça en anglais. Numéro 1, j'ai dit identifier c'est quoi votre passion. Planifier et stratégiser. N'oubliez pas que les plans peuvent changer. Prenez le temps de temps pour souffler un peu et de vous recentrer. Faites ce que vous aimez. Faire un impact, une différence. Et pour finir, il ne faut jamais, jamais oublier ou perdre vos valeurs. L'intégrité, le travail, la gentillesse, l'humilité et le respect des autres. Je repasse en anglais. So before I close, I would like to ask you, the graduating class, to take a moment to thank those who have supported you on this journey. First, can I ask you to stand up and face your parents and say thank you? Can you clap for your parents, please? And then can you find the teachers? Your teachers are behind you. Please say thank you to your teachers. So there's also somebody else I think deserves to share this momentous graduation. And please, if you can indulge me, to give a round of applause for the vision, the passion, the courage of Mrs. Fatima Beina Musa for creating this school. So class of 2024, congratulations once again. Dream and plan big. The future is yours. Work hard, stay true to yourself, and never stop learning. Thank you. Je vous remercie.
know they shalaye. I don't want nobody to be my matter killer. For this life I want to be celebrated. Don't wanna waste my days, I want to spend them on enjoyment. There's plenty other NSU every day party Cause I did not keep do. Start the move like you smoke and I put. Just a bounce with the groove. How can you do? If you lose scared, then go bounce with your boo. I can vouch for my crew. I'm telling you, and to the do lifestyle of a group. If you dance to the look, then go the look. Then go the look. I say if it's not enough, if I do 99 good, it go remain one. Don't know how to show you my love without fast enough. But I can buy you a new AP, straight from me, July. God, Zobo! Give me Kabade, make you know they shalaye. I don't want nobody to be my matakele. For this life I want to be celebrated. Don't wanna waste my days, I want to spend them on enjoyment. It's plenty every day party do me like I take tramadol. Don't want to feel nothing at all. Okay, be like go chuchu calabar. Give me water like I be bouncer. Oh marathon, take me high, I don't want to land. Up to now I don't understand the why. No matter what I do, it's not enough. If I do 99 good, it will remain one. Don't know how to show you my love without messing up. But I am feeling. Just shake it, get you living. Baby, Tabale, make you know they shalaye. I don't want nobody to be my matakele. For this life I want to be celebrated. For this life I want to be celebrated. Don't wanna waste my days, I want to spend them on enjoyment. Spend you in the soup. Every day party. We miss you guys very much, man.
As you may have seen as you walked in here, there are 5 roll-ups out there that represent the 5 years Aisb has graduated students out of this institution. Some of our past students are here with us, and I would like to acknowledge them now. If you're a past student of Aisb, please stand. Thank you. Today, one of them agreed to speak on behalf of the alumni, to share her thoughts and experiences and perhaps offer some valuable advice to our class of 2024 as they begin this journey. This is none other than Lem Foncha. Lem Foncha graduated in 2022, and she was a valedictorian for her year. She currently studies at the Richmond American University in London, where she majors in communication, advertising, and public relations. Let's put our hands together for Lem Foncha.
My name is Lem Foncha, and I am an alumnus of AISB. I graduated from here in 2022, and I'm currently furthering my education in London at Richmond University doing a communications degree. It is both an honor and privilege to stand before you all today on behalf of the alumni of this wonderful institution. As I look at your eager faces, I can't help but feel a sense of nostalgia and excitement for the journey you're about to embark on. Today marks the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and countless memories that have shaped who you are and who you'll become. I remember sitting where you are now, almost exactly 2 years ago, feeling a mix of emotions, excitement for the future, sadness at leaving behind the familiar, and a bit of nervousness about the unknown. I can tell you from experience that these feelings are completely normal. Embrace them, for they are a part of what makes this moment so special.
Okay, now is the most important part of this ceremony, the conferring the award of diplomas and the conferring of the diplomas to our high school graduates. At this point, I'm going to call on Mr. Delmas, who is one of the 12th grade advisors, to come up stage, as he will read out the names of each of the students to come up. And I would also invite our ministers and the board, as well as the guest speaker, to come up and help us with these diplomas. Son Excellence, cher Monsieur le Ministre, je vous invite, c'est mon honneur de vous inviter, de nous aider à donner le diplôme aux élèves.
Thinking that a party is over, but it only just begun. Oh, you feeling like it's time, make it up your mind. Push the play and find your way, cause you ain't gotta lose. Living on the edge, living on the edge. Maybe feeling like you ain't going to make it through. Oh, pick it up, turn the lights, listen up, make it right. All you need is believe you can do what you like. When you feel like it's time, pick your bright shine inside. This life is always what you make it. And just because it sounds surreal doesn't mean you have to change it. All you gotta do is try it. You got the chance to make it right, yeah. All you gotta do is take the fight, yeah. Well, you can take back what you've been said or done. In the end, we're always standing under the rising sun, thinking that a party is over, but it only just begun. Better keep on walking, keep on moving, feel like grooving, always do what's true to you. And just because it's not free doesn't mean you have to change it. All you gotta do is try it. You got the chance to make it right, yeah. All you gotta do is take the fight, yeah. You just gotta do it all. Thinking that a party is over, but it only just begun. Oh, yeah. Feeling like it's time, make it up your mind. Push the play and find your way, cause you ain't gotta lose. Living on the edge, living on the edge. Baby, feeling like you ain't gonna make it through. Oh. Just because it sounds real doesn't mean you have to change it. All you gotta do is try it. You got the chance to make it right, yeah. All you gotta do is take the fight, yeah. You just gotta do it all. Let's do it all again, 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 again. Again, 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 again. Again, 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 again.
In recognition of your hard work, dedication, and academic achievements, it is my honor to present you with your high school diplomas from AISB. Congratulations on reaching this important milestone. Let's put our hands together for them. Ladies and gentlemen, by the power vested in me by the Aisb Board of Trustees, I hereby declare you graduates of the class of 2024. Let's give them a round of applause for this outstanding accomplishment. You may now flip your tassels from right to left. Congratulations. Now is the time for you to take pictures with our
Pick it up, turn the lights, listen up, make it right. All you need is believe you can do what you like. When you feel like it's time, pick your bright shine inside. This life is always what you make it.
qui vont décorer les gradués. I'm going to call on the high school teachers to come forward and have the honor cords on our students. For your information, honor cords, also known as graduation cords, are colorful, braided strands with tassels that are worn by graduates at the graduation ceremony to recognize their accomplishment.
Under the rising sun, thinking that a party is over, but it only just begun. Better keep on walking, keep on moving, feel like grooving, always do what's true to you. And just because it's not free doesn't mean you have to change it. All you gotta do is try it. You got the chance to make it right. All you gotta do is think about it. You just gotta do it all. Thinking that a party is over, but it only just begun. Oh, yeah. Feeling like it's time, make it up your mind. Push the play and find your way, cause you ain't gotta lose. Living on the edge, living on the edge. Baby, feeling like you ain't gonna make it through. Oh. Just because it sounds real doesn't mean you have to change it. All you gotta do is try it. You got the chance to make it right. Yeah, all you gotta do is take the fight. You just gotta do it all. Let's do it all again, 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 again. 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 Again, 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 again.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Dang, who knew all the
place we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another part. Work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. See you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you got me with me for the last ride. In a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. First we both go out your way, and the vibe is really short, and what's more turned to a friendship, and friendship turned to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, that love will never get lost. And when brotherhood comes first, and the line will never get crossed, establishing our own when the line had to be gone, and the line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last. So let the light guide your way. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Everything was We love you guys, class of 2024. Love you guys will be missed, every single one of you guys.
This time, I'll call on the 12th grade advisor, the advisor of our senior students who are now the graduates of Aisb. He's one of those because there's two of them. We had Mr. Delmas already, so I'm going to call on Mr. Colin Hawk. He's the advisor for this class to give them some words of encouragement. Chaque classe ici à Aisb a un conseiller. Okay, so en secondaire, on a un ou deux conseillers dans la classe. Donc, un des conseillers de la classe de terminale va dire quelques mots aux gradués.
Good morning, everyone, or maybe it's afternoon. I haven't kept track of the time. I know everybody's very hot, so I will make it quick. Thank you all for coming as we celebrate finally getting these guys out of here. Thank God they made it. It's about time. I'm joking, of course. Thank you for coming as we celebrate this very special day, as this wonderful class embarks on their next big journey and they go off to college. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Colin Houck. I'm a social studies teacher here at AISB. And I, along with Mr. Delmas, have been their class advisor for the last 3 years. I also taught them last year in U.S. history and this year in economics. So I've gotten to know them quite well. So I'm going to say a few brief words about each of them. I'm going to start with our wonderful young ladies first. First we have Lena. We get a round of applause for Lena. When Lena comes to class, her good morning always startles me. It's so loud. If I'm ever tired, it wakes me right up. Lena's got strong opinions, but she's not afraid to defend them and to argue for her point of view. I really admire her for that. We have Shrestha. We have a round of applause for Shrestha. Shrestha's our newest student. She just joined us last year, but she quickly fit in with her winning personality and her kindness. And she quickly became an integral part of the class. And so we are so happy that you joined us, Shrestha. Then we've got Fopa. Fopa, well, one of our salutatorians, meaning that she received the second highest GPA here, ranked second in our class. Fopa is a bit of a mystery. She works very hard, but she's also very quiet. She's always thinking. And I'm never quite sure what's going on with her. But as we say in English, still waters run deep. She's a mysterious woman, but I know she's got a lot of ideas and she's going places. And then we have Manka. Manka is definitely a leader in our class, and she's very responsible. If I or Mr. Delmas need the class to do something for an assembly or an event, we go to Manka. Manka gets it done. I think of Manka a little bit as the mother of the class. She's always taking care of everyone. Mother Manka. Okay, now I got to go on to the young men. Oh boy. Now this is a great group of young men. Let me start with Shema.
We couldn't end this event without hearing from our current Student Council President. Notre président du Conseil des élèves va nous donner quelques mots. This is Shema Damango, who is the current president for Aisb Student Council. Shema has served previously as secretary and vice president of the Student Council. It is my pleasure to introduce Shema as an extraordinarily endowed young man with a level head, full of respect, charisma, and leadership skills. Let's put our hands together for Mr. President.
Good afternoon, dear students, excellencies, distinguished guests, staff. My name is Shema Damango, for those who do not know me. Today is a day full of emotions, so hopefully I won't cry throughout this speech. Like they say in French, comprenez mon émotion. Before starting this speech, I have to say this speech is written 100% by me and not ChatGPT. So, hopefully, nowadays we really have to clarify that.
L'histoire de Aisb, l'histoire de Aisb est née avec la naissance de un de nos lauréats et fait partie d'inspiration pour la création de l'école. We cannot tell the story of Aisb without one of ours who is graduating today. His very existence is the reason we have a school. It's the reason we have jobs for us, the teachers, and a place we now call home. His parents had a vision and desired the best for their two sons. After studying and working abroad, they returned home to give back, yet they wanted their children to have the best education while working in Brazzaville. It is then that Aisb was born. Let's welcome Besilan Gamana Beina and thank him for being the inspiration for this beautiful school.
Wow, they gave me the last speech of the day. I'm gonna try to keep this short. I know we all want to go eat. I want to share a warm welcome and hello to our students, teachers, parents, and distinguished guests. It is a pleasure and honor to get the privilege to share some kind words in front of all of you. My name is Besam Beina. I was student council president in grade 10.
Call on the early year students to come up for stand-up champions. And then the universal singers are going to lead the entire procession after the little ones. So then we invite you all to our sumptuous buffet right here. Please do not leave without a bite and a drink. We have enough for all of you. It's a day to celebrate and be happy. Thank you all very much for your patience and for being with us and spending this time with us. We're really grateful.
I was built to be the best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions. Stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. Cause we have our strengths, our strengths, our strengths, our strengths, our strengths. A vision, no can, just can't. On the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions. Stand up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself up. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions. Stand up.
Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand
Oh, happy day. 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 Oh, happy Oh, it's a happy day. Everybody sing happy day. Oh, it's a happy day. I sing to happy day. You happy?